Hello, and thanks to Rob Hefferan for joining me on our Meet the Artist today. Rob, I've always been in total awe of your talent as an artist and a painter. Your figurative just artwork and illustration, painting just blows me away. It
Thank
really
you.
is sensational. It'd be really fantastic for our KGA and white light communities to learn a little bit more about you and what makes you tick and what makes you the creative that you are. So I'm going to ask you some questions if that's okay. And
Yeah, that's no problem.
Okay, fantastic. So, first question, how long have you been painting for?
Um, Left college in 1991, worked
Right.
as an illustrator, and I did that till 2003, and that's when I kind of went from illustration to fine art. Did my first show, 2003. That sold out within a couple of hours, and it's just kind of touch wood, just kept on going and going and going.
Gone from strength to strength then?
Yeah, that's a kind of a quite a familiar route for artists to start off as illustrators, while they're kind of fine tuning the craft
Yeah,
and getting
no,
a little bit behind them,
yeah.
and then kind of make the leap to fine art, which was always the master plan.
And are you from a family of creative people then?
Nope, as simple as that. No, nobody, no one. Don't know why it's happened, but it has.
Okay, well, it's happened in a big way, hasn't it, as well?
It,
Um,
it has, yeah. I don't know. It's a strange anomaly. Normally, is somebody creative in the family of your creative, but in my case, no, not at all.
okay, well, happy accident then.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
And just for those that don't know your work, could you tell them a bit about your style and what you specialize in?
Yes, it's what you call figurative realism. So it's kind of portraiture, the figure, and known for the attention to detail in the work. That's kind of what makes me stand out. The detail, the realism, etc. And that's kind of always fascinated me.
Yeah, it's the bit that not that I don't like the rest, but the bit that I really love about your work is the detail. When I was working as an illustrator, that was what I was all about. It was the two hairs on the brush detail, and yeah,
It sends you kind of send you a bit mad, but
yeah, yeah,
it's
early grave.
yeah, something like that.
Um, and would you say your style's changed over time?
It's I'd say it's evolved and it keeps evolving. From when I just say mentioned when I started off in 2003, it was very traditional realism. Sometimes it is now, but I tend to incorporate other ideas. So it's continuously evolving. I don't like to be stuck on repeat.
No, no. Well, that I think if you stay on repeat, you die, don't you? You've just got to keep on, as you say,
You,
evolving,
know,
moving
you get
forward.
bored,
Yeah,
collectors get bored.
yeah,
It's if the artist enjoys what they're doing, it shows in the work, and hopefully the collectors get on board and enjoy it as well.
yeah. And who would or what would you say have been your biggest influence?
Um, the pre-Raphaelite movement, their technique is kind of how I learned to do realism. David Hockney, just because he continuously he's always not he doesn't repeat himself. He's reinvents
Yes.
himself repeatedly. The usual, so Andy Warhol, pop art. There's loads of different influences, but those would be the main ones.
Okay. And where do you find your daily inspiration?
To be honest, everywhere. Music, film, going into galleries, books. I'm like a sponge. I just soak it all up, and something might stick.
Okay, yeah, something comes out the other side.
Yeah, yeah.
And I asked this of all the artists. Do you have a favorite time of day that you like to create?
I'm an early bird, so I I tend to get up really early just to get everything done. I go for a run. I'm kind of like um, always do. I have a routine. So I get up early, go for the run. When I run, that tends to free my mind up
Okay.
and helps me have ideas. Or if there's something I can't work out, I tend to get the answer through a run. But yes, basically, I'm not a night owl. Definitely a early bird.
Okay. No, but I think you're the first early bird then out of all the people we've interviewed. Most start the
I
day
have
slowly and then tend to
it
go
used
for
to
a
be
night.
the other way around, but as I've got older, I don't know. Maybe it's the aging process, but I tend to just now get up much more early and go bed earlier.
Okay. Yeah. I think as we all get older, we like that, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Um, and can you tell us, say something about what would you consider are your three top pieces you've ever done?
Um, Not particularly three pieces. It's more like a collection. I did a collection called True Romance,
Okay.
which were kind of predominantly in black and white sepia colors, and that collection's kind of was really successful, and has really kind of stuck with me as something that I was really very proud of. To narrow it down to three paintings, it would be near on impossible. There's one painting I did called Sonnet of Love, which is a lady at a piano. Uh, collectors love pianos, and that was phenomenal success. It was released as a print, sold out straight away.
Right.
I could have made a living doing that painting, but ultimately the true romance
Okay.
collection is what does it for me.
Brilliant. And how would you say you continue to develop your skills and keep current?
I just again just keep soaking in ideas, inspiration.
I'm in a bit of a technical difficulty, unfortunately. I don't know whether you can hear me.
I can just hear you now. Yeah,
Sorry. So
it
yeah,
keeps freezing.
so
Ah,
much,
I've got you.
so much for technology.
Uh, are
So
you
we'll
sure
just
you're not in
smile at each
Australia?
other. um, so
Or I don't know. The space lab or something is a delay.
yeah, yeah. So the gremlins have
No.
got in for some reason. Um, so
Oh, you're working now.
I'm always working. Thank you. Um, so what's your interests in NFTs? What was the driving force behind getting involved with White Light NFT?
Um, I just think it's a brand new medium for me as an artist. I think it's exciting. Technology really excites me, and it's something that I've never done before. I think it'd be really great for my collectors, and it'll bring on new collectors. I just think the whole thing is just go with it. It's an idea.
Yeah, no, I think it'd be fantastic for, as you say, for your existing clientele, but for the to bring new people familiarity to your works.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
We seem to be getting plagued by gremlins again. I'm so sorry.
Not to worry.
Not sure why that is. Well, hopefully your NFTs will be available and coming soon on White Light NFT. And Rob, it's been a
Yeah, yeah,
real pleasure, despite the gremlins. Thanks for having a chat today and having us see a little more and get a little more insight into in what makes you tick and so creative. So thank you so much for today, and I will talk to you very soon.
yeah. No problem.
Right, take care.